Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, baby. Now, heavyweights. Now, we got news, we got things going on. This is Joshua week, right? Well, might not seem that way, but this kind of news has been going down. Now, Deontay Wilder already confirmed that he's going to rematch Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz, which would probably be the second biggest fight of the year already, right? That's already confirmed. Well, breaking news is him against Tyson Fury. The rematch is already signed, officially signed, sealed, and delivered. It'll be coming after they get past their respective opponents. He got to get past Ortiz. Tyson Fury has to get past Tom Schwartz, which we're not thinking that should be an issue. We're probably more worried about Luis Ortiz than Tom Schwartz. But whatever, that fight's going to be going down. Now, that's two fights being announced, huge fights being announced right in the middle of Joshua week before Joshua fights Andy Ruiz Jr. Now, we obviously going to talk Joshua. We know the rivals. You keep up with what's going on there. That is huge news because who does Andy Joshua fight? I'm telling you now, like I said in other videos, that a Conquer America thing is officially over. You're going to have to go back to Britain if you're going to fight Kubrat Pulev and Alexander Usyk or something like that. Even though y'all know how I feel about Alexander Usyk, but that's not going to be pay-per-view stateside worthy, right? You're going to have to do that. Listen, there's no names left, right? If Deontay Wilder is taking Ortiz, who we all know is the most dangerous guy out there without a belt. We all know that, but, some of us say it and some don't, right? But at the end of the day, mysteriously, none of those other top guys have fought him. None of them. Think about that. Only Wilder. From all those names, right? The Dillian Whites, the Tyson Furies, the Anthony Joshuas, the Joseph Parkers, all those guys we met, true, the rest of them. Kubrat Pulevs. None of them. But think about it, right? None of them. And, all that WBC, the WBA regular stuff, the Chars and all them, they ain't even thinking about it. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. There's a whole lot of people who ain't fought Louis Real King Kong Ortiz. So Deontay Wilder's taking that fight, and it's very relevant in America, right? Now, obviously, the rematch with Tyson Fury is very relevant worldwide, right? So that's locked up. So who does Anthony Joshua fight? Now, I'm telling you right now, all this being signed is awesome. It's officially on against two undefeated guys, right? But it can be trumped. Only way it can be trumped is a massive deal offer from Joshua and them. Has to be massive, which might mean you might have to take a little bit less than Wilder, right? But it has to be. If not, you're still on your high horse. It's not gonna happen, right? And that's what this is right now, right? And let me tell you, those English guys or whatever coming to Madison Square Garden, making a lot of noise, is not going to rectify the fact that Joshua's going to have to fight somebody who after Andy Ruiz. And let's make sure this is clear, right? Because even you heard, people try to hate on Deontay Wilder or like Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz rematch. It's not an awesome fight. I don't want to see it because I want to see somebody else fight Ortiz first. That's me. But for face value of a tough fight, that's a tough heavyweight scrap. One of the toughest. If not, somebody else prove it and get in the way and even fight Ortiz. And everybody else who fought Ortiz didn't have a chance, did they? Right? That's why he ain't getting fought. Right? So this is definitely a massive fight. So is Tyson Fury. But let me tell you something. If you're gonna call that a rematch, what is Anthony Joshua versus Dillian White? Right? That was the fight that he was trying to negotiate. That's a rematch. But who cares about it? England, doesn't they? So that's a rematch that England would watch. So Ortiz against Wilder is one that America will watch. And I think Ortiz beats Dillian White. Me personally. And I'm going to keep thinking that till Dillian White steps to the table and fights him. Right? So until then, I'm going to have my opinion. I go with Ortiz. Unless it's 5 years down the line. But anytime now or the next year or two, I'm going with Ortiz until they fight. So I'm telling you right now, this puts Joshua in a predicament, in my opinion. He's going to have to come right after this fight, do a number on Andy Ruiz, and come back and tell Eddie Hearn, shut up, and get with Shelly Finkel and give them a deal that cannot be refused. If not, we'll see that fight whatever. Because like I said before, all this other stuff going on, people going to lose, right? But Wilder's itinerary, he's hooked up with the most awesome fights you can have if you can't have Joshua. You got Ortiz rematch and Tyson Fury rematch. You're set. You're going to be throwing down, right? So bottom line is this. Your move, Joshua. Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.